Welcome back to the Closing Laps podcast. I'm Matt from Breakhard, joined by Cameron, now of Closing Laps, former NASCAR Jackman. How's it going, Cam?
I like what you did there.
Yeah.
I'm good, man. It's been a week. Let's just say that. And
It's
yes,
only
it is
Tuesday.
only Tuesday.
Yes.
It's been a week, man. It has been
a week. So we had NASCAR, Trucks, O'Reilly, and ARCA East in Rockingham this weekend. I went to Rockingham for all three races. We'll talk about those in a minute, but obviously the biggest story of the day is Goodyear bringing a new tire to Bristol. I'm kidding. It's actually Cleves McFarland, and NASCAR has denied his approval to run Talladega in 2 weeks, which
I'm okay with.
Is the right call.
I'm okay with it.
Absolutely. It's the right call.
Yeah, I'm perfectly okay with it. I'm okay if he runs a truck.
He has been approved to run all truck races.
I'm okay if he runs a truck there. Like if Nice says, hey, we want to put him in the 4 like they did previously. Uh-oh,
yeah.
What you drinking over there, buddy?
Look, Waterloo. Seltzer water.
It is a NASCAR podcast, so throw them back.
Oh, no, there's no alcohol in this.
Oh, I know.
Okay. Yeah. Can you say hi to Spencer? Say hi.
Hi, Spencer.
Hey, Spencer. Enjoy going to school.
Yeah. Hi, Spencer. But
yeah.
no, I'm perfectly okay with him being disapproved for ARCA or for O'Reilly.
Yeah.
Now he did what he set out to do, I think, this past week. Did he wreck a few times? Yes.
Yeah.
But
didn't ruin anybody else's race. So like there's that. Came close one time, but that was it. Rewind real quick. He is in his video. He said he's going to run select truck races this year. He's got a few more on his schedule. So happy to hear that. Yeah. That's a good thing.
That was approved. That's been in the works.
He's in the 4
as far as I know, for the 4 truck. Yeah.
Yeah. At Nice. Okay. Yeah. So that's the plan. He's going to run his ARCA races that are already on his schedule. I'm interested because he is approved to run short tracks in the O'Reilly series, which means that he could run a place like Iowa or Richmond, Martinsville. And they have those 2 races already on the RCR schedule. Now, does a sponsor want to hop on for short track races, knowing they're probably not going to get they are going to get the exposure, let's be honest here, but like they're not going to be potentially as competitive.
Get the exposure. Yeah, they're just not going to be.
I mean, hell, we interviewed the guy that finished 32nd on Saturday. So like in the post race, it's the Danica effect in a sense.
Yeah, it's essentially what it is, right? Like that's where we're at. It's just in the O'Reilly series. It's not in Cup.
Yeah. Somebody said he has a conflict with those days. I don't keep track of all the stuff that Cletus says or is doing. So if he does, like, that's unfortunate. I would imagine that there's got to be one date out there that he potentially could do on a short track in the O'Reilly if he wanted to. But
there's a lot of short tracks coming for O'Reilly too. Like, I mean, he's obviously not going to go to Bristol this weekend, but like are we considering Texas a short track? No, it's 1.5 miles, right? So we're not considering it a short track.
No, yeah, it's got to be under a mile.
Under a mile?
Under a mile. So
Dover.
Yeah, Dover.
Technically, he could do Dover.
Technically, could do Dover. Could do New Hampshire. Could do Iowa. Martinsville, Bristol fall.
Yeah.
What else can we throw in there? Technically, Phoenix in the fall if you wanted to.
I was going to say Phoenix.
Yeah. That kind of
Martinsville.
He can also.
And that's about it.
If you're approved to run short tracks, you're approved to run road courses too, right?
That's what I was about to say. Could he technically run the couple of road courses that they have?
I don't know if he has any interest in that, but Riley doesn't go to New Hampshire this year. You're right, Alex. I forgot.
I'm looking at O'Reilly.
I was thinking
there for a second.
Yep.
Yeah, no, O'Reilly does not go. That's the only track I've never been to.
Yeah, you told me that. Wait, did you go to Rockingham last year?
I did.
Okay.
It was my last truck race.
Oh, it was. I forgot about that. Before we get there,
because last year it was Bristol Rockingham. not Rockingham Bristol.
Bristol. Yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, wrapping up the Cletus thing real quick. NASCAR made the right call here. And they said, hey, we're fans of Cletus. We want to see him succeed. We need to see more out of him, though. Completely fair. Tommy Baldwin kind of summed it up perfectly in a sarcastic manner yesterday on DBC. Said he took top 5 equipment, finished 32nd, 6 laps down, spun out 4 times. Yeah, he did a good job, I guess. Like that kind of
top 5 equipment. That car did what last year? Ran in the top 10 and then wrecked. So
yeah, I mean, who was in that car last year?
Casey Kane.
Oh yeah, forgot about that. Yeah, You're right.
And he wrecked halfway through the race, and not even
his fault. That one actually wasn't his fault either. He
but
got caught
still.
up. Yeah, it's still. Yeah, you're right. But like, there's still just a lot that he has to learn. Like, it just is what it is. He kind of, in my opinion, was in over his head. Yeah, like it
was a PR stunt.
Yeah, anybody with a brain knows that he was in over his head, and there's a lot that still needs to be learned. But he did great in the ARCA East race, right? Like
he did
finish 4th. Let's be honest here. There are 6 competitive cars in that race.
He finished 4th of them.
He finished 4th out of it. And hey, hats off to him, right? Like he was on the same straightaway as the leaders, which is a big improvement over what he had last year. He's got a lot of laps at that track now between his 2 tests, his approval tests that he did there. That goes to show that if he has more seat time, he has more laps, he's in a car that he's comfortable in, he can perform. And he did that. Yeah. And that's going to happen in the trucks in the O'Reilly series. I just need the Cletus fans to know that, yeah,
it's going to take time.
Yeah, exactly.
You're taking someone who primarily has gone in a straight line,
yeah,
and putting them in a completely different car, and he's not going in a straight line anymore. And this isn't NASCAR Heat 5 where you can just yam it off the corner and be perfectly fine. Like, you've got to throttle happy it, and you've got to put an egg underneath it, right? Like, those are things he's got to learn. It's not, you can't just go in and be throttle happy and you're going to spin it every single time. And that happens. He hasn't done it for very long. He's still learning. He's still getting better. Like, this is going to be crazy to think, but I fully expect him to be a full-time O'Reilly series driver at one point.
That's a lot. I just don't know if he wants that. From like a business.
He's the one who said at the beginning of it he wants to run in the Daytona 500. Like, that is his ultimate goal.
I honestly, and this is me without any direct knowledge of it, I think that he thought that they could just piece together starts in super speedways and then find their way to the 500. And that's just
not going
to happen. No. This is what I mean about the Cletus fans at times. Like, never mind. I'm just not. I'm not getting into it. But overall, like, great weekend there. Said he's no longer interested in the 500. Okay, and then the next person says that he's just wants to run the 500. It's just the comment section. Alex, I wonder if his comment about that was just because of the competitive level that he's seen now. Like, he doesn't want to just jump in. Like, I think he thought that he could just jump in, but yeah.
You can't. It's a completely different beast.
Before we get into Rockingham real quick, Alex did post something else that I saw right before we hopped on here. Preseason Thunder's coming back to Daytona in January. They're going to test out a couple of different packages to try to do distance drivers from fuel saving. Also, we're getting new stage lengths for Talladega in 2 weeks. The final 2 stages will be shorter than a fuel run, so drivers will be forced to run 100% throttle the entire time.
Okay, so I'm going to sound like a broken record, but was watching the 2008 Aaron's 499 at Talladega, right?
Yeah.
The one, I don't think it was considered the car tomorrow, but I think it was the generation after the car tomorrow where they still had the wing.
Right? No, it's car tomorrow. Well, it's car tomorrow, but they
had done
got rid of the splitter braces on the front. Yeah, they went to that.
Yeah.
They have formed splitter. Yeah.
Correct. And it was I believe it was the year before they did the tandem. Or 2 years before they were doing the tandem, right? And literally the 20, Tony Stewart, and the 11 got together and were running 15 miles an hour faster than the rest of the field. But you know what the field wasn't doing?
Saving fuel.
Saving fuel. Everyone was full throttle the whole time. It was awesome.
It was great. I love the tandem drafts. Like,
it was awesome.
I don't know if we're going to see that now, but I am slightly concerned for Talladega. The final 2 stages just being 100% throttle. It could be 100% gridlock the entire time too, because
there could be no passing whatsoever.
These cars don't pass easily at super speedways. So unless you have a ton
easily,
of
period. It's not just super speedway.
Intermediates, kind of. Yeah. But unless you have a ton of momentum behind you, like passing is difficult. So I guess it's kind of one of those careful what you wish for type of things. But we're gonna find out real quick what it's gonna look like.
I don't know.
I don't either. It's going to be interesting to see, but those are kind of the 2 takeaways. And then we're getting a new tire at Bristol this weekend.
What are they doing with the tire? Did they say?
It's a new left side and right side tire. All 3 series for the first time since 2022 are going to use the same tire, which is a compound at least. Obviously, the cup tire is different size.
Yeah.
But the goal for their tire was to avoid the extremes. So if it's cold, avoid the extreme tire wear that we saw last fall and in the spring the year before. But then if it's hot out, avoid the extreme long run of that tire, the life, of that tire. Where we saw, Kyle Larson you could probably run the entire race on the same left side. So they said that they tested in November, and in the cold temperatures, the track took rubber from the tire. Same thing that they saw in March. It's going to be 78 degrees on Sunday at Bristol. So
should be good.
I don't know. I'm not going into this race with an expectation at all. My expectation is that these tires are going to last a long time. So if it's anything other than that, I'll be pleasantly surprised.
Come back and watch it, Alex.
You can watch it on YouTube. Go for it.
As long as she takes it off for you.
She won't stop interrupting me.
Won't stop interrupting me.
Not camera on TV. Shut up.
But no,
you never should look at us when something like that's happening.
100%. I'm not that good looking. I can promise you.
Me either. Will Legacy field a non-chartered entry at Cup? Not that I know of.
Not that I know of.
That's not on the entry list, and it's not in the portal either.
Also, Jamie, at the very beginning, at 7:50, you said, when others say Sawalich won because of his daddy's money, I asked, doesn't Joe Gibbs have more money? Yes, but he got there because of his daddy's money.
Yeah.
Love Sawalich. Pitted for Sawalich. Happy for him. Literally texted him the other day and said, congrats, man. But he got there because of who his dad is and his mom.
Absolutely. I was happy for the kid, though.
No, great kid. Good kid. Good firm.
Good kid. Have nothing but good things to say about him. Drove his ass off in that race. Those JGR cars came to life in the second half of that race. When Corey Day had his pit issues and got stuck back in traffic, they
could not come back through the field whatsoever.
He went from 14th to 10th, I think. It just,
and then,
every time
but then fell way back. Fell back into the 20s.
They had to stop and put lugs on the car.
Is that what happened?
Doomed him, yeah. Factory Wolf says money only goes so far. You still have to perform to win. Yeah,
100%. Not disagreeing with you.
I'll be honest. I didn't see it out of Sawalich last year, right? He just didn't look good. This year, he's looked better. Saturday, he put everything together. He looked like on Saturday. He looked like the kid that we saw in the ARCA series, confident.
He looked like what we thought we were getting. Period.
Right. Happy to see that. Still not entirely
Kid's a driver. Kid's a driver.
I don't know if he's a guy that's going to win on a regular basis in the Cup Series, but he is a guy that can. Here's a question for you. Is he more William Byron or more Brandon Jones? I shouldn't use William Byron. I should use somebody that wins less. Whatever. you get the general idea.
I don't think he's Brandon Jones. I don't think he's Byron either. I would put him closer to like an Eric Jones.
Okay, that's Eric Jones, Eric Almirola were the ones that kind of came to mind.
Yeah, where like he could make it, right? Could make it there, could do really good things, but at the same time, he could not.
Right. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. If you're Joe Gibbs, you've got Brent Cruz, you've got William Sawalich, that are probably your two next up-and-comers for one spot.
Yeah, I think you got to go resetting the
I see that.
the TV screen behind me here. I think that you got to let the season play out. Well, you've got one more year of Denny Hamlin, then that ride's going to be open. So in that time, William Sawalich or Brent Cruz has to show you. And right now, I would say Brent Cruz is your guy.
I don't know.
He looked good on Saturday. Like he looked like he was going to pick up his first win.
He looks good. Right?
So
like,
I talked yesterday about a double standard when it comes to Cleese McFarland. There is a double standard on the internet when it comes to Brent Cruz because in 2 of his 5 races this year, he's just run into people. Like just a straight up run. 3 of his 5, I think, has just straight up run into people. Did it again on Saturday. Nobody gets on his ass about that. Corey Day runs into somebody, and we're ready to
hell break loose,
crucify him and ship him back down to dirt. Like, I don't understand. Jamie, I'm so confused on this legacy thing. Why would they put Sawalich in at Bristol? Like, did I miss something? I
have not seen
John Hunter not making the race. What happened? I don't know.
There are no other legacy cars on the.
No, I just looked at the roster portal. Like, there's nothing on there.
I could see. That being said, I could see him running one of the 2311 cars in a couple weeks. I could see him and Brent running a 2311 car this year.
Yeah, I just don't know if it's like, is it worth it for them yet?
No.
But
at the end of the day, does that ever matter?
No. I will say this though. Looking at the portal, 42 and 43 aren't on there.
Really?
Yeah. That's very odd.
Wait, which portal?
Roster portal.
Where is that?
You have to have a login for it.
How do you have a login for it?
Because I'm important. Yes. I have a media login and it works for it.
Nice.
Jamie
might be onto something.
And that's why it just said bingo. God damn it. Hang on, Jamie. I'll find out.
This is Adam Scheffner on Free Agent Frenzy in the Thunderdome for Pat McAfee. Live, we're gonna find out what the hell's going on.
I'll send a text. Hang on. Let me ask at least one person I would know.
You're not wrong. So this LMQ says Cruz is in the friend group that doesn't get crucified. Love all of those guys, but they get away with a lot of stuff. Not wrong.
Yeah, that's 100% right.
Yeah, he's not wrong. He or she. I don't know.
Okay, well, I sent a text off. We'll see what happens. I don't know. It is odd.
It's been a day. It's been a week.
It has been, but like Hendrick's got their stuff in, Trackhouse, Hayek, Colleague, Gibbs, Penske, 2311, RCR's in there, Rick Ware's in there, Barry, FRM's got their stuff in, RFK, and
what about Trackhouse?
Trackhouse is in, and
Spire.
Haas is in. Spire is not in yet. So they could just be holding out. So those are the two that we're missing right now. All right. We'll see.
I do love the fact that we're getting a NOS energy drink car again.
I know. It's great. It's a great looking car.
It is. Such a good looking car.
Good looking car. Anything else from the Rockingham O'Reilly series race? I feel bad for Jeremy Clements. Apparently, I went back. I saw the clip they were talking about him. He just spun out.
Oh my gosh. He got jinxed like a mother, dude. It's insane. It's insane. I was like, oh, that sucks. And then he drove back through the field.
Got caught in another one. Yeah. Yeah, that sucked for him. Even at the track, I was like, damn, I know that's not good for him there. Could have been on an extended holiday. Wolf, I'm telling you right now, these dudes are not on holiday. They're in the shop.
I promise you that. Yeah. They don't know what a holiday is.
I'll give you the option here. We can talk about the truck race on Friday, or we can talk about Rockingham as a racetrack real quick.
Let's go truck race and then Rockingham as a racetrack.
Truck race.
I know where you're going with Rockingham as a racetrack because we've talked about it.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Preview blown away. It exceeded my expectations, which I wasn't expecting. Truck series race on Friday, though.
Typically, what exceeding expectation means.
Valid point. It's been a week, and it's Tuesday. Tuesday. Truck series race on Friday, though. Corey Heim picks up his second win of the season and his third start of the year. 3 top 5s. He's now your points leader as well.
He's literally the points leader. It's only racing 3 races.
2 races. He can win the regular season championship and not be able to compete in the chase, which is dumb.
Bonkers. I say he just does a different truck every week and just says screw it.
He's just racing against himself when it comes down to it for the Owners Championship. He just hops in the one weekend, and then he hops in the 5, and then
I want to see him going. What's a turd box Toyota car or truck?
Timmy Hill's 56. Is that a Toyota still, or is that a Ford now?
Hold on, I'll tell you.
It might be a Ford.
I think that might be a Ford.
I think it is a Ford.
It is a Toyota.
It is a Toyota? Hell yeah, get in that.
Throw him in the 56. Let's see what he does, baby.
Just see what he can do. Why not?
Why not? Like if he wins the regular, if he's in the top 5 for the regular season championship without running all the races, he should be able to compete. He should be able to let him in. Yeah, like I'm sorry that no one else was good enough to beat him.
Well, so like obviously it made sense when it was winning you're in. It made sense to have that rule then, right? Yeah. So you didn't cherry pick and then like you couldn't just take theoretically 25 weeks off.
Yeah.
Now, like you're at such a disadvantage to take a week off. Like nobody's taking a week off unless like something dramatic happens.
Yeah.
They run out of money, or they get injured, Bowman, that type of thing. So I just let him go. Like let him see what he can do. The question coming out of the weekend, out of Friday night, though, was should Tanner Gray have gotten out of the way?
There was nowhere for him to go.
See, that was my thing about it. Hypothetically, 5 laps to go, he could have moved out of the way and just let the leaders go, right? Like
he could have, but like where was he supposed to go?
On the last lap, there's nowhere for him to go.
Yeah,
I went back and watched it. Like down the backstretch, he clears both of them, but he would have had to make the most dramatic left-hand turn to the apron, and that's dangerous in its own right. So don't do that. Yeah, it sucks for Caden.
It does, but Caden's going to get one. He's going to get one.
Oh yeah, no, he's so confident right now in that 11 truck that he's absolutely going to win. If he wins on Friday night at Bristol, not going to be shocked by it.
No. Now, I will say this. Have you looked at the entry list?
Actually, I will be shocked by it. Kyle Busch, Corey Heim, Chase Briscoe, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Christopher Bell, Daniel Suarez,
Ross Chastain,
And Corey Heim is also on that entry list. So
Carson
Hocevar. Yeah.
And then the regular, like Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
Yeah, the 45 is Stenhouse.
No, he's in the 4.
He's in the 4. My bad. What's his name? Who's in the 45? Landon Lewis?
No,
I don't know.
Ross.
Oh, okay. No, you just told me Ross. Oh, I forgot Ross is running the 45.
Ross is in the 45, and Ricky Stenhouse is in the 4.
Yes. Yeah, Suarez in the 71.
Tyler Reif is in the 42. According to this entry list, the 5 doesn't have a driver yet.
Yeah, it does. It's Briscoe.
Is it Briscoe?
Yeah.
I did see that yesterday.
Yeah, they announced it. Yeah, you're right.
I forgot about that.
They just haven't put it on the entry list. Carson Ferguson making his Truck Series debut in that Ram 25 truck, too. That'd
be cool.
The runner-up of their competition. Truck race, honestly, is stacked. Like, I don't know why everybody picked Friday night at Bristol to come out and try to race, but
because it's an awesome freaking track.
I don't understand why Larson didn't try it again this year, trying to sweep the weekend.
Where would you put him?
Well, I figured if he would have, like the Spire 71 could have been his, like if he wanted it.
Yeah, you're gonna put him in over Daniel Suarez, right?
Yeah, but then Kyle Busch took the 7. So.
But
yeah, driving both the 1 and the 5 at Bristol.
Gonna win for both of them.
That's funny.
Like, dude, it's gonna be insane. And then you got the regulars too. Like, wow.
Yeah, it definitely is a stacked truck field. I'm excited for that truck race. The truck race on Friday at Rockingham, though, weird start time, 4:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah, it's so weird.
So weird. I stayed in Raleigh, so like I was done.
Okay, how was it?
Fantastic.
How was the train ride?
Dude, the train might be every racetrack should have a train that drops fans off at it. It was the most convenient thing I've ever done getting to a race. I got up in the morning, walked from my hotel 3 blocks to the train station, got on the train, rode just under 2 hours, which it's an hour and a half drive from Raleigh. We made 2 stops, one in Cary, one in Southern Pines. Also, have you been to Southern Pines?
No.
I might move there. That might be one of the nicest towns.
Cary's beautiful too.
Yeah. Oh, it was. Yeah, when we stopped at that train station, it was very nice.
Cary's beautiful.
Yeah. Southern Pines, beautiful little town.
I've heard it's beautiful there too.
I sent it to my girlfriend. I was like, hey, check out houses here. It was great.
We're moving, babe.
We're moving to Southern Pines. We don't even really play golf. But
I have been there.
Yeah.
I think I've been there because I think I played at the golf course there.
There's a ton of golf courses, so I'm sure you did.
Yeah.
There's it's adjacent to Pinehurst. So
yeah. Yes.
Yeah, it's in that same area.
So yes,
yeah.
I have.
Okay.
Yes, I have.
Now
that
but yeah, the train drops you off right outside turn 3, basically, in that parking lot or the grass field there. They had a shuttle, took you right up to the front gate. Like it was $25 each way, which again, I didn't have to pay. I didn't have to pay for gas.
That in Uber.
Yeah, I didn't have to pay for gas.
Car.
Uber. I got to just hop on. Somebody else drove me there. I hadn't taken Amtrak ever. So much space.
Yeah.
I fit into the seat easy. So that was nice.
And we're not small.
No. Wi-Fi on the train. They had the cafe car, which served beer.
Oh, that's dangerous.
So dangerous. People were hammered getting back on the train. They were loading up on the guy. So there was a guy sitting next to me, drove me insane on the way back. I got on and he was like, my nephew won today. And I was like, he's like, it's big for our family. And in my head, I'm like, okay, Sawalich is 19 years old. This guy was pushing 70 for sure. So like logistically doesn't make sense. And then if it was Tristan McKee's 15. So again, like, unless you're the much older brother by like 25 years than like his parents, it doesn't really make any sense. But he was so drunk. He kept saying winner, winner, chicken dinner. He said it, Cam, he said it 100 times. And it was in like the most drunk, slurred voice. And then
winner, chicken dinner.
But he would drag out the chicken. He would chicken
dinner.
But then They announced
yeah. Hey, Mike says Kyle Petty greeted you too. You didn't stop and say hey to Kyle Petty?
I did not. No, I don't get along with Kyle Petty very well, so I did not. I carried on. I had to go meet Bob. So,
did you meet Bob?
Yeah, Bob did. Sweet. Bianchi was there, so
nice.
There's a nice little group of people that came out for it, which is cool. But when they announced the cafe car was open on the way back, the guy goes, "It was a 4-beer ride on the way down. It's gonna be a 4-beer ride on the way home." And he went and grabbed 4 Bud Heavies, and guess what? He drank all of them. Got off in Cary, stumbled his ass off the train, and I was like, I hope to God this guy's not driving, but not my problem. I'm going to Raleigh. So it was super nice though. Getting there was great. The facility, I expected it to be run down. Like, I'll just be honest. I did not expect it to be.
No, it's not bad.
It's not bad. It's old. It feels like you're walking back. It feels like you're walking back in the 70s, but like from a cleanliness standpoint, super clean. Everything's painted. Grass looks good. Landscaping's great. Like, it looks like a good racetrack. Facility wise, bathrooms, that is, they're still very much like built in the 70s, and it's tiny. Like, they need to, if they're going to have a cup race, they just need to expand that.
That was going to be my next question, is could it hold? Because obviously I didn't see it from that end of it, right? Like, I saw it from the track side, and the garage needs work. Like,
yeah, I could tell.
Could
that
it work? Could it work? Yes, but it needs help, right? Like, it's going to be very Martinsville-ish.
Logistically, would you build so like, if people aren't familiar, the garage is towards turn 4 in the infield. Would you build another garage up towards turn 1?
There's already one there. There's already there's a pad there where that's where they put the trucks.
Right, but would you build an actual structure there? So like, you could have that would be
you'd have to build 3. You'd have to build 3 garages.
Hear me out. I don't think you do. For one reason, I think you build a new garage in turn 1. That can be Cup Garage. O'Reilly can have the existing one that's down there. Truck's a one-day show, so you can just unload. They do all their practice stuff out on pit road anyways. They just do the pop-up tents.
I'm telling you, it's a pain in the ass.
I get it. I'm not saying that it's not. Yeah.
So Darlington, they literally park them outside. It's a pain in the ass.
Martinsville? Darlington?
Darlington. Martinsville, Xfinity parks up on the hill.
I didn't realize that until last year when I drove by, and I was like, oh shit. Because I remember I was talking to one of the drivers, and he was like, yeah, dude. He's like, I'll be down in a minute. I got to come down from the hill. And I was like, why?
And they don't come in.
No, they don't
come in at all. The only time they come in is at the end of the race.
Yeah.
Right? So it literally goes truck in, truck out, cup in, screw Xfinity. It's awful. And that's what it's going to be. Like, if you don't have 3 dedicated garages, that's what it's going to turn into.
So the ARCA E Series uses the backstretch pit road there for their setup.
Yes, like they did last
year. Yeah. I wonder if that's awful. Yeah, it's bad.
Awful.
It's bad.
Now, it was nice for us because we didn't have to wait for them to get done to set up.
The only other thing that would make sense is if truck ran on Friday, they load everything up out of the garage. If you built 2 garages, they load up everything out of their garage, leave, and then cup haulers pull in after that.
That's what you would have to do.
You'd have to do that. Yeah. The only other thing, the concourse is tight up top. Again, wasn't built for modern, what you would expect from like a modern sporting venue. So the concession areas are very old school, where like you just flip a board up and there's just an opening in this brick wall and you just order out of that, which is kind of cool. Yeah. Mike says right here, when did track stadiums start keeping the twist tops of these 16 aluminum beers, and why? Yeah, so they crack them because they don't want you to give it to anybody. Like, I don't remember what it is, Mike, but there's like a legitimate legal reason why they crack them and give them to you. Same thing at baseball games. They'll pop the top on your cans. Do you want to hear something crazy about beer? 2 things, actually. One, they sell at Rockingham, THC infused THC infused beer.
Spit it out.
$12 a can.
Jesus.
Crazy. But then I was up there ordering hot dogs before the O'Reilly race. My buddy Dwayne, who I just met in the line, was telling me about how pure the THC was that he has. and proceeded to put his dab pen in my nose and goes, "Isn't it strong?" I was like, "Dude, I don't smoke, so anything smells strong to me." So yeah, sure. Go for it. Goes up and orders 2 beers. And Cam, I'm not kidding you. When I ordered from this kid in the morning, I thought he was about 10 or 11 years old. And Dwayne asked him how old he is. The kid goes 9. Turns around, grabs 2 Coors out of the ice chest, cracks them open, hands them to him, takes payment and everything. And I was like, "Is that legal?"
No, that's not legal at all.
And I was flabbergasted by this. I just stood there in awe. I was like, "What is this?"
What the hell?
He served and took payment of alcohol
And opened.
And this kid's 9 years away from being 18.
Hell yeah, good
He's
for
not even
him.
halfway
Start
to
him young,
drinking age
baby.
yet. MGM, I think the cans are. I think they're the cans of beer. They were what, 16 ounces probably. I think they weren't 12 and they weren't 24.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I was floored by that. Reasonable concession prices too. I will say that they had.
Speaking of, you don't watch the Masters, do you?
Yeah, of course.
Have you seen the prices there for
Yeah,
their stuff?
they're always
week?
low.
It's awesome. Good for them, man. Like,
and then Darren Rovell's out there shitting on it, being like, "It's the worst food you'll ever have at a sporting event."
who
Buddy,
cares?
I don't care. It's $1.50. I'm not expecting gourmet for $1.50.
No, have you ever been to Atlanta, Mercedes-Benz?
I have not, but I know they have cheap concessions there.
Oh, dude, it's great.
Yeah.
I go, you spend $6, you get a beer and a hot dog. It's great.
He likely had his kids working. I mean, yeah, like his mom was there with him, but like still, he was the one taking the payment and cracking the beers.
Yeah. Like,
I at least know I know
too.
in Ohio, if you go to buy beer and the kid is not 21 yet, even if they're 18, they can't touch it. They got to go get somebody.
It's 21 in Kentucky too.
Yeah, they got to go get
And
somebody to check out for you. Yeah, not in Richmond County, North Carolina. Great time though. Beer prices of the Final Four this weekend are the most.
Did you go to the Final Four? Good for you.
I mean, Illinois was in the Final Four. I think Alex is from Illinois.
He is. Right? He's a Chicago guy.
Yeah, he is a Chicago guy.
Yeah, because you and him actually like.
Okay, that's what I thought, Alex. But like, you never know when you go south. I was saying, kid likely had his kids there. Oh, okay, got it, Mike. I get it.
Jesus.
Wait, this is the Mike that I met at the racetrack. So Mike is the guy that got the AM shirt, and then they shut down.
No.
Yeah. I met him on Friday.
Was he wearing the AM shirt at least?
No, he wasn't.
That's great.
He said my name and I didn't hear him at first, and then he said my name again. I spun around and he goes, "I'm the guy with the AM shirts," and I was like, "Oh, I got it now."
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Nice guy. Happy to meet you, Mike. Had his family there with him too. So yeah, Rockingham was a good time. I enjoyed it.
It was good last year. It's a good race.
I'll go back next year. Like, I want to ride the train again. Yeah. I mainly just want to ride the train, but like, you
want to be a kid?
Cam, I think, and nobody take anything that I'm going to say offensive here, but the Venn diagram of autistic interest between NASCAR and trains, there's a big group of autistic people that do like both of those things. Yeah. When they crossed over, it's a dream.
Hell breaks loose.
It's a dream.
And shed beer.
And beer. Yeah. So it was a good time. A lot of great people on the train. Had some good conversation on the way down. Some people. I did something embarrassing on Saturday. I sat in a different stand than I sat on Friday, and I didn't know. So if I were to tell you, hey, you're sitting in row 14, where would you look at for the 14 for the row? On the side of the seat, right?
Yeah.
Like, okay, no, not at Rockingham. So I'm walking up the stairs. I'm like, I have no idea what row I'm at. So I stop and ask this guy, and he points to the center of the stair tread, and they had engraved it in the aluminum. Why would I have looked there? So I look like a fool. I sit down, and the guy turns around and goes, "You're Matt from Breakheart, aren't you?" I was like, "Yeah, I am." "Yeah, we recognized you." And I was like, "Cool." So you made me look like a fool. This mom turns around and goes, "Yeah, my son watches your stuff too." And I was like, "Oh, thanks, guys." So I just looked like an absolute moron because I didn't know where the rows were. I'm trying to count
to be
them as I'm
fair,
going up.
that's not normal.
It's not. Okay. Yeah.
No.
I feel better about it then.
No. So we all obviously, like, I feel like we all want the cup race to go there, right? Like,
yeah.
But what are you going to replace it with?
Exactly. So I talked about this in a video yesterday. I need to make this an hour long. Right now it's only 20 minutes
like
long.
2 hours long.
Yeah. That's hilarious. But the problem with Rockingham right now, it has two things working against it. One, its location. It's just in a saturated market. It just is. The Southeast just has a lot of races now. And I know there's a portion of the fan base that just wants to be isolationist and only race in the Southeast, but like that just doesn't make sense. The other thing about
race in Martinsville's not going anywhere.
It's just not. Well, that's the other thing that works against Rockingham is it's not owned by ISC or SMI. It's owned by IHRA. So you have to convince one of those other two behemoths to give up one of their race dates. They're just not. And they're not going to because it's not a new market, right? Oh. And it's only a 30,000 seat racetrack. It's not something that moves the needle. If it was a 100,000 seat racetrack and they're like, yeah, we're going to sell 100,000 tickets, guess what? It'd be on the schedule tomorrow. Like they would find a place for it.
It won't though.
It won't. But yeah, it's just not going to.
Even if they wrapped the track, which would be badass.
Yeah, I mean, at its peak, it seated 60,000 people, so double the capacity it has now. It had the grandstands that went all the way around turns 1 and 2, and on the backstretch. It's not getting back to that.
No.
But at the same time, it could be a good track for the Cup Series. Like it would sell out.
Great track.
It'd be like
Could you imagine if they put lights in it?
It would be. I would love it.
Night race.
Give it like 3 more years to let that surface wear in. Put lights up. I think that would be a great Cup race because it's going to eat tires. You're going to be sliding around. Put the low downforce, high horsepower package on it. Like I think it could be good.
It could be great.
I think, Timber said he sat on the backstretch at Rockingham in the 90s. I will say, sitting in the grandstand, you're at kind of the highest point in that region right there. You can see everything.
Really?
It's actually really nice. Yeah. I look at North Carolina sold me this weekend on at least.
It's a great state.
I have no desire to live in Charlotte. Fuck that. I don't want to live there. But
I didn't mind it. I didn't mind living outside Charlotte.
I just don't want to deal with 77.
Then don't.
I know, but like
I didn't.
That's true.
I lived in Concord. Whenever I had to go to Penske, I went back roads.
Also, we have to live in a listen. If we're moving, it has to be a historic home again. So like
I forget. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, you ain't getting that near Charlotte.
No. So we got to live out a little bit.
Go to Atlanta. You'll be fine.
I don't want to live in. Dude, trust me. The idea of having to drive to it has to be close to an airport too. Like that's the other prereq just because of
her work.
Yeah. So, Charlotte, American.
Charlotte's a huge airport. See, I don't mind flying American. You had one bad experience, dude. Come on now.
Dude, I hate it. I hate it so much. That one bad experience was a decade ago too. I haven't been back on American since. So, Chapel Thrill. Listen, the Raleigh area was nice too. Raleigh, Cary, Southern Pines.
Cary's beautiful.
Cary is beautiful. Cary is a little too. Cary and Southern Pines, very nice. A little too perfect looking. Kind of like
they're high end areas.
Yeah,
they're high end. That's what they are.
As you know, I'm bougie. So
yeah, you are.
Drove the Blackwing down this weekend.
Did you? You actually took the Blackwing?
Took the Blackwing to Raleigh. It sat in the garage the entire time there, but whatever. I did take it to the
Airbnb there.
No, no, in the hotel garage, underground garage.
Gotcha.
Yeah, parked it out of sight.
You took the Blackwing. That's a first.
Yeah. $5 a gallon for premium. So that sucked, but at least it wasn't diesel.
Yeah, my truck's supposed to take premium. It's not getting premium right
now. Diesel was $6.11 on the way down. crazy. Absolutely wild. No, George, we're not going to Bristol this weekend. We had talked about it.
I might.
Okay, I went to Rockingham, so that
I might go to the truck race. We still haven't decided.
Friday night.
I put in for my passes, but I haven't decided if I'm going.
Hell yeah. I'm down for a night race.
Dude, we've already talked about it. I'm going to the night race. I prefer the night race there anyway.
The night race is what, September?
Yeah, because during football season.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Hold that horse.
Say that's fine at the same time. No, it's fine for me.
Hold on. When is that?
I believe it's September. Oh, wait. We got to check the Georgia schedule.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Because if they're playing Texas or Alabama or whoever.
That is exactly what I'm doing. Because I don't have it memorized yet. They're playing at Arkansas.
Then easy win. Easy win.
Don't you say those words.
It's the SEC. Everything's easy now, right? Like, not the Big Ten. At least you don't have to play Indiana.
All right. So, story time about that. So, one of my buddies that I played college ball with really plays rugby here in Kentucky, right? And is trying to get me to play. What was that?
$55-gallon tank. What are we doing?
I got a story for that too. Anyway, let me start with my first story.
Yes.
My buddy's trying to get me to play rugby, and they play on Saturdays in the fall.
Oh, nope, that's out.
Right? I looked at him. I said, I love my wife. She doesn't matter on Saturdays. What makes you think I'm going to play rugby on Saturdays? No.
You'd be great at it, though.
Oh, I'd love it. I would have so much fun playing it.
The human body craves contact, and you would beat the shit out of people.
I would love it. I would absolutely love it. Now, with the 55-gallon tank, when I was selling cars, I had a guy trade in a F-250 with a 100-gallon tank.
Oh, was it one of those one of those like toolbox tanks, or did he have like a whole? Yeah,
he had a toolbox tank. So he had a 25-gallon tank.
Did it have the gas handle on it?
Yeah, no, yeah. It had a full. It fled right to it.
It's crazy.
Yeah, he literally said, "I get 1,000 miles per every time I fill up."
Buddy, I hope so. If you got that much on it. MGM, yes, I gave up on renting Malibus. My last, so here's the thing. If it's like a 7-hour drive to Raleigh, not that bad. You get to drive some mountain roads. It was fine. I've had that car. Did you go by
yourself, or did she go with you?
I went by myself. Nice. So I've had that car for 3 years. It has it just hit 23,000 miles. Like, it never gets driven.
Jesus.
Because I work from home. So yeah, and everything's pretty close to me here.
Yeah.
So I want to drive it a little bit. The last 3 times I've gotten rental cars, granted, 2 of them were on island, so take that with what you will. But they've all been ass. And I was just like, I'm not spending the money again.
I get a rental car I get rental car twice a month.
Yeah.
For work, and yeah, it's not fun.
No, but at least you're getting close to status then. Maybe get an upgrade every now and then.
Oh, I get an upgrade whenever I want. I the people at Enterprise know me, so they're like, "Hey," I said, "You got anything to upgrade me?" They're like, "Yeah, let's see what we got."
Yeah, we got you. Guess how much money I spent going to Rockingham this weekend? The total trip, food, fuel, hotel, tickets, train.
Fuel was probably $300 alone.
$296.
Jesus Christ.
It surprised me how much it was. Jamie, you're high. That was my Daytona number.
$590.
Oh, buddy, double. $1,300.
Jesus Christ.
So part of it, obviously, fuel is expensive. My hotel, I stayed at the Marriott downtown Raleigh, which was $670 for 3 nights, but I had the $300 Amex credit, so technically only cost me $376. So my total comes out to be $1,000, basically.
Only $1,000.
Yeah, only $1,000. I don't have kids, so I mean,
must be nice, dude.
Perfect. We literally are double income.
You're dinking it up over there.
Yeah,
right?
we are.
Dude, you know what sucks is even when I could have dinked, we didn't dink because my wife wasn't working.
Single income, no kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, I was surprised by how much it was. Obviously, fuel is way more expensive than it typically is. I could have got a ticket that would have been like $20 cheaper. It doesn't matter in the long run. Tolls were $35 to drive across West Virginia, which is so dumb.
Oh, you went that way?
Is the quickest way. Yeah. And because like 40 is still single lane through North Carolina right there at the border, like Tennessee, and it sucks. I did that on the way to Daytona. It was awful.
It's awful.
Yeah, the hotel bill was the worst part of it.
Yeah. Did you see the guy who left his?
I did see that. I saw the TikTok of it at least. Yeah, I'd be furious.
Oh,
I wouldn't have a kid anymore.
Yeah, no. Not at all. Have you seen the Jimmy Awuji or Jesse Awuji?
Jimmy Awuji.
Jesse Awuji got his ZR1.
No, he doesn't need one. They're nice, but doesn't need one.
Sexy. It's like an orange color, it's like an orange reddish color too. Oh,
you should convince your wife to sell the Suburban and the truck and buy a ZR1.
See, what had happened is I literally was at a Chevy dealership this week.
Yes,
or not the week before, that had 7 Corvettes in the showroom. 3 of them were E-Rays, 2 of them were Z06s, and then the rest were just Stingrays, right? Yeah. And I was talking to the guy. He's like, "You should get you one." I said, "I would be living in that car."
Yeah. One of my neighbors has an E-Ray. They're very nice.
I've heard they're really, really nice.
Yeah. You see the new Grand Sport? Yeah, 6.7. Oh, we have Chevy news. Forgot to talk about that. The Camaro will be returning 2 years from now on the Alpha platform, the same platform that the new CT5 and the new Buick sedan will be built on. So wait for an official announcement, but it's going to happen. So that's what's going to be back in NASCAR.
Why do they do this? Why do they get rid of it and then wait a couple years and then bring it back?
Create demand.
That doesn't create demand.
No, it doesn't. I'm very curious to see if it's going to be a 4-door Camaro, because it's being built on the chassis of a 4-door sedan. Now, that's not to say that they can't make it a coupe, because they absolutely can.
I might genuinely throw up.
Yeah, it's gonna be a Camaro though. Like, it just will be. Factory, yes, the Alpha platform is returning. Yes,
I did see that.
Fear and FOMO, 100%.
I mean, I get that, but like,
it's gonna get the 6.7 in it in a performance model, like it just will, which will be nice. It'll be only automatic, but
no,
I know. If the price of Blackwing CT5s went down, because I have a 4, if the 5 price went down, I'd get one.
The CT5?
Yeah, in a manual.
Yeah, yours is a manual, isn't it?
Yeah, my 4 is a manual, which is very nice.
I have a 6.2, and I love that damn thing.
The Z71.
It's so much fun.
It is fun. So overall, do we want to talk about the ARCA East race at all? There's nothing really that happened in it.
It's an ARCA race. Who cares?
Chris McKee led every single lap. He just finished fourth.
His of 6.
His cameraman finished 9th. I'm trying to think if there's anything else from that race that I even remotely cared about. The line of people to get into the racetrack on Saturday morning for the ARCA East race was long. All the gates had really long lines. Great to see. Someone tried to steal my car a couple years ago and couldn't drive stick. That's hilarious, Mel.
It's the ultimate.
It is.
Yeah. People can't drive it anymore.
Yeah.
So my grandfather's got an old, a late 70s, early 80s Dodge Ram.
Yeah.
That I'm going to restore.
You're going to inherit it?
My grandmother already said I could have it, but it needs a lot.
Yeah.
And it's a manual, but it's a 4-speed, but I want to switch it to a 6-speed, and then I want to put a 5.7 in it.
I'm down. If you need help, let me know.
I will.
Okay. Archie East and O'Reilly were bundled in the same ticket, so not front. Yeah, of course. But like getting people to the racetrack for an Archie East
race,
3 hours, 3 hours before the O'Reilly race, I was impressed by the crowd.
They were all hammered at that point still already.
So it's obviously a standalone weekend, so you don't get all the merch haulers and everything there. So they had the Ram merch hauler was there, the NASCAR Classics, of course, and then they had one merch hauler that just had a bunch of different O'Reilly drivers stuff in there.
Yeah,
and they had like 3 or 4 Cletus t-shirts on offer.
Gone.
40% of the crowd was wearing Cletus merch. They made a killing. It was insane. Guy brings eyeballs for sure. But also I did have to laugh because leaving the tweet up, I was talking with Bianchi walking back to the gate down in turn 4. And we both took a picture of the lines at the same time from the same angle. And somebody was like, on Jordan's picture, he's like, were you in brake hard at the same spot? Because this is like the same exact picture. I was like, I don't know, dude. Just happened.
Yes, we were. Yes, we were.
So we have all 3 series in action. Alex, Jordan, and I weirdly have become friends. Like,
y'all used to not like each other.
We were not. I wasn't a fan of him. Could not be a nicer guy. So we've hit it off. We message back and forth a decent amount. So speaking of Dodge merch, Chris Rice, heck of a nice guy. Never met him before Friday. Well, good to know. Allegedly. So
don't
anyway,
AJ.
Yeah.
Just don't touch his AJ.
Anyway. Trucks in action on Friday night, O'Reilly on Saturday night, and Cup on Sunday. IndyCar's off this weekend. Formula One's off until May again. And yeah, well, we should have 2 races, but somebody had to shoot off some bombs. And then
he is very fake.
Yeah,
very fake.
Allegedly.
Nope.
No. Yeah. For legal reasons, we are saying allegedly.
Allegedly.
This is the Four Loko thing all over again.
It's not as bad.
I'm telling you, people died. No, they didn't.
Stop bringing it up.
Allegedly. Just double down. Poor Ryan's eyes are this big. Like, shut up.
Shut up, motherfucker.
And then Supercross has got a day race on Saturday, which they actually have a great championship battle happening right now on 450. So if anybody cares about that, it was great. Mike says, okay, for a 2-minute conversation, he's a nice guy. Agreed there, Mike. He's a nice guy for a 2-minute conversation. Me watching Apple TV get pulled. Okay. I think you have 2 choices on the truck race Friday night, Corey Heim or Kyle Busch. Who are you picking?
I am picking Chandler Smith.
Oh, not a bad pick. I am going to pick Lane Riggs. Lane Riggs.
Now, would it be cool as shit to see Corey Heim do it?
Oh,
because he's never done it, or no one's ever done
the triple truck challenge. Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Would be cool. No, we don't need to see cup cars back on dirt.
No, the cup cars on dirt suck. Put the trucks on. That's fine.
Stock cars don't belong on dirt.
Put the trucks back at Eldora. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm okay with that as well. Actually, O'Reilly race. Who are you taking? Kyle Larson is in the race.
Yeah, I know he is.
All right, just letting you know.
Hold on.
Carson Quapple's in the 9. Zilich is in the 1.
mean, it's going to be, Jesus Christ, the amount of Chevys that are in this thing are insane.
It's all Chevys. There's a Ford.
There's a Ford.
Hettinger decided to enter.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Toyotas.
Yes.
Sawalich back to back. That's
who you're picking?
No, that's what someone said. Jamie just said Sawalich back to back. It's a bold move, Cotton.
Mike's a big Ford guy, so
Mike is a big Ford guy, apparently.
Yeah. As evidenced by the AM and Thor Sport shirts that he purchased.
Yeah. I'm gonna go.
Just take the easy pick.
I don't want to take the easy pick. The easy pick's too easy. It's no fun. And it's not like we're doing points for this, so I might as well have some fun with it. Who are you taking? Are you taking the easy pick?
No, I'm not actually. I'm going to take.
Are you going to take my pick? Because I just found my pick.
I'm not going to take your pick, I don't think. I'm going to take the 9 of Carson Quapple.
Okay, so I thought about going there, but I'm going to take Brent Cruz.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad.
I think I'm going to take Brent Cruz.
I
really want to take Justin Allgaier.
Yeah. John's picking Corey Day. Hey, listen, he was fast as hell at Rockingham. Just got pit issues. For the Cup race, I know we're not picking the same driver. I've got my pick.
Go.
I think if there was ever a week for him to get his first career win,
oh Jesus,
it'll be this week. Give me Ty Gibbs. It's very strong at Bristol. Doesn't matter if the tires are wearing or if they're complete rocks. He's been strong there the last couple of years.
He has. He has that.
And he's been strong to start the year too.
That he has. You're going with Gibbs. I'm going to go with Mr. Discount Tire himself.
Ryan Blaney.
Yeah.
Not a bad pick.
No.
They're going to be strong. I'm very interested on what the tire situation is going to look like.
Yeah, I think Bubba has a good week.
I think
Did you see his car?
That WrestleMania one?
Yes.
Yeah, I know nothing about wrestling, but it's a good looking car.
It's a good looking freaking car. It is at first I thought it was fake. I was like, there's no way this is real.
No way. Give me your Masters pick too before we hop off.
Shit, I don't know.
Earlier you said you watched the Masters. I figured you had watched.
I do, but who are you going with? I want to go Bryson just because I like Bryson. But
dude, he annoys the shit out of me.
Scotty
hasn't been playing hot.
You think he gets it on this week? He loves this place.
He does love this place. Rory obviously has got all the pressure off of him now. He picked up his last year.
Yeah.
Give me Thagala. I'm going wild card pick here.
You're pulling Tiger Woods out of here, aren't you?
Bryson for the green jacket. Take a live golfer to win.
Yep, I'm going to take Bryson.
Matt Fitzpatrick, not a bad choice there.
Matt Fitzpatrick, not a bad choice.
Jamie,
are
they in court this week? I don't know. Yeah, I'm going Gibbs.
And then I went Blaney.
Yep.
We should put a limit on how many times we can pick the same person, even though neither one of us have picked the same person at all.
So that didn't matter at all.
The problem is I know what I'm going to pick.
Wait, Thagala's not in, Ryan? Shit.
Sucks to be you. Tiger for flipping the golf cart. Did you see the post that someone said on a random Tuesday every 6 years, and it had a picture of the video of the 16 car in Talladega just getting spun and flipping?
That's hilarious. I want to send you a TikTok after we get off. I can't play it because it's for
copyright.
Yeah. But it's a tiger video that made me laugh.
Okay. Do that.
Ryan, I honestly think that's who I was actually thinking of, but I got them mixed up in my head. And they don't look alike at all. But I got the names mixed up for sure.
You're so pretty.
All right. Let the people know where they can find you.
At Closing Laps on TikTok, on YouTube, and on Twitter.
Yes. You can find me on Twitter at BreakHardBlog. You can find me on TikTok at BreakHard from there. And we'll be back next week to talk everything that happens at Bristol.
Booyah.
See you guys.